Alright, so welcome to this new video on the channel here. We just landed at Hotel 1 and I wanted to showcase real quick a route that you can use to farm yourself some gear, to get yourself a gun and all that stuff, just to make sure that you get money and some gear as well. I'm running an MK18, you can't run like almost any gun for this, to be honest. Like having a scope would be nice for this, but it's not necessarily required. Like you don't need this. It will just require some stealthier gameplay, or like you have to get close to the AI if you don't have a scope, because if you and undetected of course, because if you get close and they see you, they will beam you. But for this run, we're going to hit a couple of places. And I'm going to show you how we do that. So first of all, when we're coming down this wall, like we're right here at the bottom end of the smaller villa buildings right now, and we want to look out for AI. If you have a scope, check down the road, check the courtyard over here. There can be like one guard chilling around here, and then all we want to do is go back here so we don't actually break our legs from falling 1 meter. And then we're going to move up first on the left hand side. You will, or you can bring a key for this. You don't necessarily need it, but the Elena garage key is pretty nice for this. And there will be one more key, key Kate, that's Villa Katherine over there, that we're going to open up as well. There will be a safe inside. But you don't necessarily need it. You will just get more profit with having keys, of course. So as you can see, there's one guard over there. They don't always spawn. They can spawn. Like there can be 2 in that courtyard. I'm just going to show you real quick how you clear it, even with a red dot. So using this 1x here, coming around this corner, you want to check. There's one guy over there. I'm not going to shoot him, to not aggro him, of course. And then we're going inside the building already. Like we're already in the perimeter. We could go inside the house, but some of the glass is not penetrable, so you don't wanna trigger AI without being able to shoot them. So once you're over here, you wanna be really careful, because we saw one guard and we actually don't see a second, so you can just go ahead and bop him in the head. I would recommend bringing at least M855 to one-tapping helmets, because if you don't have M855, this will become kind of difficult, honestly. Then we're going to check over there. There can be AI over here as well. I don't see any AI though, so I'm just going to check the body real quick. As you can see, we got the gun already, basically. I'm just going to grab it since we don't have anything else. You can check the AI for keys as well. There can be a gun spawn right here. Like right here where the armor spawned, there can be guns here. Like there can be CQAs, there can be Mosins with silencers. There's basically guns. Then we're going to loot this container. PP is not the worst ammo, I guess, so we can grab that. And there's nothing else. Okay, so that's that container looted. And then you just want to check the desks, because they can spawn armors as well. For example, the Panzer. This box can spawn items as well. And then what you want to do is go back, since we looted that box already. You want to go back to this door right here. You can enter from the inside as well. That's the Villa Elena garage key. You want to get inside. This room is honestly insane. A friend of mine showed me this day 1 or day 2 of the after release. As you can see, we got a big belt. We got a helmet. You can get armor from this, like you can get M2s, and you can get the biggest backpack, like the Delta bag. And then when looting this container, it's crazy. You will always get like a juiced up gun, as you can see. So we can switch these guns out. I don't actually know what ammo is inside of these. I can't like turn either, since it's not EFT. But we have 2 mags inside of that as well. So you have an AK with ammo. Probably not the best ammo. Actually, let me see. What ammo do we have here? What ammo are we working with? FMJ. I mean, it's not the best, it's not necessarily the worst either, but you won't be able to one-tap enemies into the head. There's actually one more mag. The SP ammo, we don't need that. I just checked just in case if it's like good ammo. But you can you have a spare mag for the juiced up AK as well, so you can use that. Obviously I brought my M4, so I'm not going to use it. But you could be able to use it as well. Like, if you wanted to, you can use the AK. So, like, this is the door here. Like, you can open the key from here as well, so you don't actually have to clear the courtyard. If the path is safe, you can just come down here. And yeah, that's the main building, basically. You want to hit this first. You can do this with a Glock. Like, you can just run a pistol for this run. We can see that guy, he's walking over there, and one guy is actually even closer now. If you crouch down, the AI shouldn't be able to see you when crossing. He's actually even turning around since they're patrolling, so just make sure you're not like running, because if you're running, you will expose yourself even more. So once we're behind cover, I'm going to stand back up, and then we're going to need the next key for this run. That's key Villa Katherine. You just open this up, open the door, and then all you want to do is look for the room. That's the toilet, actually, my bad. You want to look for the room with the safe. It's the open door in the backside. Then you want to go to the safe and loot it. $3,000 already. That's a lot for one slot, especially in this game. That's really good value. I can just hear a shit ton of AI walking, which is kind of wild. Okay, so we didn't kill him, actually. He didn't die from that. Okay. Now he's definitely dead. And my gun is on full auto now as well. Okay, so we killed 2 here, so you need to be careful. There is AI around. They just started swarming my place, really. Okay, so that glass is not penetrable, which is interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, so that guy's coming up ahead. We had... Okay, so he can shoot me through that glass, but I cannot. That's kind of fun. He can't come inside though, which is wild that he's shooting me in that case. Okay, so I killed him. Just gonna heal up real quick. That's alright. That's the advantage of doing it live. Like, you can still get into struggle with this, but you probably won't be able to pen that glass that well with the AK, because the AK has like bad ammo compared to M855. But you don't have to shoot that. You could have just left immediately, just ran out the back door, and if he peeks to here, there's no glass, and you will be able to farm him way easier. Right, there was one more AI, so I'm kind of careful here. But we want to go to the upper building here, because this building has a safe as well. And safes are pretty good, like 3k, that's one M4, like not meted out, but like one cheap M4 that you can build already. And as I said, you can do this run with a Glock, and the Glock costs like $400, so yeah. Just be careful, because there can be an eye around. If there is, just sneak. They probably won't spot you straight away. And then you come into this house. And then you go into the room in the back. Should be this one right here, I believe. Yeah. And the safe. Oh no, it's actually the one behind me. It has to be this room right here. You want to go inside, and the safe will be left behind the door. You just open it up, loot it, and we found 4k. So that's $7k just by looting safes. And we got ourselves an AK. We kind of got a little bit unlucky. There was no gun laying around there on the floor, only like an armor. Sometimes it spawns even 2 guns on Villa Elena in the courtyard. So yeah, we got 7k very fast. And that's what you want to do after that, is just run down here, run down the road, and then go back here. And now you can just leave, and that's basically a pretty simple run. We got 2 guns, we got 1 armor, we got a helmet, we got some good bullets, and we got $7k, so that's like 1 gear set that you can run, and 7k to buy even another gear set. So yeah, good luck with doing this run yourself. Just make sure, like, if you wanna do this like real fast and without worrying about other players, you can do this in joint operations, just like I'm doing right now. And yeah, maybe some people will even farm the AI around for something. and then you will have just time to loot everything. So good luck with doing this run, and I hope you get more money after doing this, and see you in the next video.